Thank you so much, guys, for giving me a couple of minutes to talk about this fascinating project. It was very tense. I'm looking forward for the next episode. So let me start with you, Lior. One of the things that strikes me the most is how the relationship between your characters and Sana's characters is handled. So even having a romantic past, they keep their relationship strictly of friendship and cooperation. So was this always the intention?
Yes. First of all, yeah, Sina's character, she was like his girlfriend back in the day when they were traveling together in South America.
Hmm.
So they became a couple. But then life, and he went back to Israel. She went back to the States. She become very poshy, stylish woman in investigator, journalist, investigator, and so still they had to. And she's a black Jewish.
Hmm.
So it's also very complicated and situation. And for them together, all of a sudden, he just need her help, but they're getting closer and closer as good friends because this guy is grieving on his wife. He's like,
Yep.
so they are, so they become like a power couple in order to understand what happened to his wife.
Excellent. Thank you for that. So, Kalen's your character is it's mysterious. It's incredible. So, the chemistry between between you guys, both of you guys, is very palpable. You can feel it, and that makes the story more believable. So, how did you work together to create this? Because I believe you have worked before together, right? Am I right?
You're right about that. Yeah. Our connection really was apparent in the audition that we had together in New York in the summer of 2019. And I think it was very apparent right away that Danielle and Segev would have this connection because Lior and I really felt that right away. And so I think that it was something that just really felt natural and fell into place and was what it was. And of course, you build on it as you're shooting
Hmm.
and as you move through the scenes. But it was something that felt really authentic to both of us, I think, Leo.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, just to be near that amazing woman, and we felt, and she's an amazing actress as well, and both of us, I think, as an actors, you are in a very vulnerable situation when you are acting and you are inside of this process of shooting, and when you are vulnerable so much, you get connected to the other guy that you see that is vulnerable as well, and I think both of us get connected because of that. And we were just, first of all, we are very good friends, but second of all, we trust each other and act as actors, and when you trust your partner, everything is there.
Yeah. Thank you. Also, here as a producer, I really like how the languages and the cultures of Israel and the States are mixed. This is a series that bring both countries, Israel and the United States, to solve a crime. So how complicated was to create a script or to write a script that combines not only both languages, but also political and cultural, religion aspects by managing to connect all the audiences.
So first of all, we living it. As
Hmm.
an Israeli, I living it. It's just I will tell you how is it between Puerto Rico and so you live it, I live it, and I lived in the U.S., I lived in Israel. I know the cultural differences between us. I know
Excellent.
what people think about Israelis and what Israeli thinks about Americans, and I think this combination of this two cultures, explosive two cultures that getting together. Sometimes, as in life, sometimes I don't understand people from the US because they're speaking in a different language, not the English, the different language that I'm speaking is as Israeli. As Israeli, I'm much more direct. I don't have any, how do you say it, filters.
Any
We just,
filter.
I'm just saying anything. So sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. So we try to bring it to the production as well, the familiarity of the Israelis inside a huge, crazy operation of American TV show.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that. So, Kaylin, one last question. What do you think is a takeaway not only from your character but from the series for the audience, and how important it is for the world to know about the work that is the film, the series, the TV that is done in Israel? Because for the past these past years, we have seen interesting, incredible projects coming from Israel, from Ferran, Fauda, losing Alice. So why do you think it's so important for Israel to bring these beautiful projects out to the world?
Well, I think the show will speak for itself and what Israel has to offer in terms of the artistry and the talent that's coming out of there. I mean, Moran Rosenblatt, Lior Ashkenazi, Gal, Leo Raz. I mean, it's really apparent. And as far as locations go, and Israel as a country, Tel Aviv as a city, I think the show will really see. It will really show for people that there's just so much to be seen, so much to be explored shooting there. And as a Canadian, I sort of was able to experience the best of both countries and what they bring together. And so I think the show will definitely speak for itself.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that. My time's up. Again, thank you for the gift of such a great project, and thanks to Netflix also for giving the world this amazing project. So thank you very much. Stay safe, and again,
thanks so much. Take
day.
care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.